Welcome back, Vinyak. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Ooh. All right. Let me set up the first pool. Says the card is stacked. I'm gonna do a poll for each fight. I'll do it that way. That's how you spell his name. There we go. It's gonna be a banger card. Facts. Hopefully it lives up. What's up, Ken? What's up? I appreciate that, man. I got Dariush, Leon, Brady, Zhang, and JDM. What's funny is we got all the same except for the first one. I picked Saint-Denis. I picked Saint-Denis, Edwards, Sean, Brady. I picked Whaley, and I picked, oh, you picked a JDM. I picked Islam. So two different ones. What's good, B Tizzle? What's good? Let me refresh this. All right, that's good. All right, yep, we are good. Was gonna pick Islam, but got a weird feeling about JDM. I know it's tough, man. This is the type of fights where you just don't know. You just don't know until you see it. What fight excites you the most on this card? I would say, me personally, Leon Edwards and Carlos Prates. That one probably. Just because it's gonna be, you know, automatic stand-up fight. Should be fun. It should be fun. Got a feeling Saint-Denis is gonna make Dariush retire tonight. Has Dariush, he's won recently, right? Let me look. Yeah, he won his last fight, Renato Moicano. And then, yeah, he was knocked out a couple times in a row. Yeah, just Bo Nickel, just freaking, who would have thought, man? Bo Nickel just absolutely murdered that dude. He's got to be careful, though, because, you know what I mean? Stand-up fighters like that, like we saw it happen to Hamzat Chimaev. I mean, you know, luckily he had the Gilbert Burns fight where he learned his lesson, and now he doesn't do that shit no more. But these wrestlers and grapplers, they fall in love with that striking, and they can get messed up. I mean, it did happen to Bo Nickel too anyways with the RDR fight. Yeah, Bo's got to be careful though, because I don't know. Yeah, that was a jiu-jitsu guy, so he can get away with it. But with the guys that are more, even to have an ounce of striking like RDR, he's going to need to wrestle. Do not fall in love with your power. He's going to get fucked up. What would it say for Islam's career if he loses? Will he go back down or just push harder? I don't think they said that he has any plans on going back down. I don't know. I'm not sure what'll happen if he loses though. It will be, if he does lose, it will be interesting to see if he stays at welterweight. I would like him to stay at welterweight because I think there's more interesting fights for him at welterweight. Something's going on over there where there's a fight going on in the crowd or something behind John Anik. There is a fight or something breaking out in the crowd behind the commentary booth because I see security. There was like 20 security guards sprinting and everyone is looking at a certain section. I'm not sure what's going on, who's fighting. Trying to see, I could see all the security guards grabbing somebody. There's a bunch of people recording. What's going on? They're escorting someone out. I can't tell who that is though, it's too far away. Damn, I can't tell who it is. They're fighting or something back there. Oh, they're still fighting. Oh shit. They're thumping. There's people jumping on the octagon to record. What the fuck is going on back there? I don't know who's fighting. I'm sure it'll come out soon. Y'all let me know. There's 2 fights in about 10 seconds. There's been 2 fights in the crowd. It looks like probably in the fighters section. Probably the fighters because it's front row. Thank you, Pete Tizzle. Thank you so much. I already got an extra fight, yeah. I don't know who it was fighting in the crowd. What do you think about Dylan versus Anthony and MMA Misfits? Is Anthony, it's Anthony Taylor? Is it that Anthony? Anthony Taylor? Did they let Strickland in? That's all I was thinking. Either Strickland or or Nate Diaz. Somebody. What's good, Mr. True? I like Islam, both Islam and JDM, but no matter who wins, I really wish to see Islam versus Shavkat. He's going for Shavkat. That's a stylistic wet dream. That is, I don't know. I'd probably have Shavkat on that one. I think Shavkat's a little too tough. Yeah, Taylor. Honestly, I think Dylan Dennis probably beats him. Anthony Taylor did try his hand in Bellator and he didn't do very good. So I mean, in my personal opinion, I think Dylan Dennis should beat him. But we'll see. It'll be interesting. OG intro videos are goated. Thank you, man. Thank you. If Anthony Smith was in that fight in the crowd, he would have curled up in a ball. That's fucked up. In your opinion, which weight class is better stacked right now, welter or lightweight? I'd say welter or lightweight. I'd probably say welterweight. I'd probably say welterweight. Because the problem is lightweight, you know, Dustin Poirier left. Conor McGregor ain't going to be fighting. Michael Chandler can't win a fucking fight. I'd say welterweight seems a little more interesting. Especially if Islam beats JDM, it becomes real interesting. Because you got like matchups like Kamaru Usman. Hate to say it, I know people don't want me to mention his name, but if Colby Covington gets a win or two, him versus Islam would be a pretty interesting stylistic matchup also. We got even like a Leon Edwards, Carlos Prates versus Islam would be crazy. There's a lot of crazy matchups for Islam if he wins the title at welterweight. And I'm pretty sure Islam said when he wins welterweight, he wants to defend it for like a couple times and then he's done. Covington's gonna be champ. I personally think that ship has sailed, but I don't know, man. I don't think he has a huge advantage with his cardio. It's just his last few fights that he's lost, he's just not using it like he used to. Like when he fought RDA. He's not using it like that. When he fought RDA, when he fought Damian Maia, he's just not really using his cardio and wearing guys down like he was before. He's like fighting at their pace and then getting his ass whooped because of it. Like he could have beat Buckley, man. Buckley gasses out. He could have beat Buckley. Is that Colby? I know that it would actually no. We don't want Colby to be champion because the guy barely fights as it is. He barely fights as it is. We don't want a champion like that. It's gonna fight once every 2 years. Ethan Ewing looked good in his debut. Yeah, that was a sick fight though. I saw people already talking shit about Malcolm Wellmaker, but hate him or love him, man, Malcolm Wellmaker's fun to watch. And that was a sick ass fight. Great matchup. Great matchmaking. Covington not been the same after Masvidal got him in the street. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Colby's gonna get a title shot on a White House and a fluke sub. Heard Colby was the backup for 322. Ah, oh, hell nah. Of all people, why Colby? Maybe like Kamaru Usman, maybe. Why the fuck Colby? But I think it would have been fine anyways, because JDM, I don't think JDM cuts much weight down to welterweight. I don't think he cuts much. And Islam moving up 15 pounds, I don't think he's gonna have a hard time. Street Jesus equals street judges. What's up, Valerie? Welcome back. So no one knows what the fuck was going on in the crowd. Let me check Twitter real quick. Maybe someone put something out. Let me check Twitter real quick. Let's see. Okay, I have it here. Dylan Dennis got kicked out. Someone posted something. It is. I can't tell if that is Dylan Dennis or not. Oh shit, it is Dylan Dennis. So someone picked a fight with Dylan Dennis in the crowd. Let me see who it was. Massive brawl just broke out involving Dylan Dennis and several others. So it's just a bunch of people trying to jump Dylan Dennis. That's what was going on in the crowd. Oh, it looks like Dagestani Russian guys. So Khabib's guys jumping on his ass. It looks like Khabib's and Islam's guys are jumping on his ass. Yep. Yep, 100% is Dagestani guys. You can always tell by that fucking mustache. They all look the same. That mustache and that fucking Vegeta hairline. Dylan Dennis can't go nowhere, dog. He probably didn't even start it. Let's see. But yeah, it was the Dagestan Russian guys were on his ass. That's hilarious. I'm trying to see if there's a good video of it and I can pull it up and show you guys. Let's see. Oh, Benoit Saint-Denis making his way into the octagon now. Let me see if I can pull up there's a good video showing it. See this video right here. This one looks like they're right on top of it. I can't even tell, man. There's so many security guards and everything. There's not even a single good. There's people right next to it and you still can't even see what the fuck is going on because there's so many security guards. They try to jump his ass though. They not playing. They remember that shit. Here, I'll show y'all. Y'all want me to show? I'll show you anyways. I'll show you real quick before the fight starts. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That one? No. No, not that one. Scroll down. See, this is the best one. Let's show you. Let me cut the volume off. Yeah, that was the best one I could find. Let's see, I could probably find another one. That's Dylan Dennis right there. They trying to get at his ass. See, you can see that fucking beard with that fucking hairline. Definitely from Dagestan. Heard it was John Pork. Let's see, there might be another one. Let's see after this. Why would you put Dylan Dennis in the same section around those guys? That doesn't even make no fucking sense. Let's see. Well, speaking of, here you go. It's fucking John Pork. Yeah, crazy. What's this one? Oh, oh, the buddy was hitting him in the back of the head. Y'all saw that shit? Hitting his ass on the back of it. He said, come here, grab him by his shirt. Ooh. On his ass, boy. Damn. You see Dylan Dennis's feet? Yo, you just see Dylan Dennis's feet over the barricade. Yo, that is hilarious. Oh shit. The problem is those Dagestan dudes too, they come rolling in deep, so did they jump him? Yeah, they did. Well, they definitely tried to. There's a bunch of security. Yeah, Hunter's holding them back. Hunter Campbell. That is funny. That was funny. Alright, let's go back to this shit. Yeah, this fight. Alright, first fight's about to start. Let me see. Let me refresh it real quick and see if there's any better angle. Oh shit, there is. I'm gonna have to show y'all this real quick. I'm gonna hurry up. Hurry up and show y'all this shit. Here, and then let me restart it. They're on his ass. Ooh! Yeah, he's getting jumped bad, boy. Buddy in the green right there. Bink! Ooh! They wanted to get their licks in, man. Damn. Damn. Stretched his fucking shirt out, hit him on the side of the head and the back of the head. They on his ass. That's what happens. You want to talk all that shit on the internet, man. They be on your ass when they see you. They said on site for real. That was how many years ago? And they said, fuck that. It's still on site. Jeez. Hit his ass with that. Make it, make it. If JDM win tonight, Dan is gonna go mad on Twitter. Yeah. All right. Well, we made it just in time for the first fight. Here we go. We got a little bit of extras. We got a little bit of the extras. A leg kick for Dariush. Jab for Saint-Denis. Oh, hard leg kick for Dariush. Drops Saint-Denis. Left hook. Saint-Denis knocks him out cold. Dariush gets knocked out just like that. A left hook and Dariush lands flat on his fucking face. Well, whoever said Dariush has no chin. Jesus Christ, it didn't take long. What the fuck? So Dariush got KO'd, and then Saint-Denis landed another right hand when Dariush was out cold, and it woke him up. So Dariush did wake up, but he was out. That was a good stoppage from her, Dean. Dariush landed flat on his fucking face. Just nose straight to the canvas. But yeah, Dariush was out cold, and then Saint-Denis punched him in the face when he was on the ground, and it woke him back up. Oh, I forgot to even end the poll. This card gonna be for the ages. Yeah, already. Fight was fucking 10 seconds long. What the fuck? All right, next poll. Oh, I'll show y'all real quick. Fuck it. I'll show y'all real quick. Ooh. Boom. All right, let me put it back. Can't be on there too long. YouTube gonna have a fucking aneurysm. They'll have a fucking aneurysm. It was right on the ear. Can't wait for the stream to get taken down. We might be alright, alright? It was just for a second. It was just for a second. If it gets taken down, well, I'll be back live all over again, so it's all good. Yeah. YouTube bot gonna start tweaking. Well, that was fast. All right, let me pull up the next poll. All right, next poll is up. What's good, Fluid? What's good? Pick Leon. I also picked Leon Edwards. I would like for Carlos Prates to win just because we already seen Leon at the top. He already got the belt. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But I still just think Leon win. Benoit's thanking the veterans. That's the easiest pickup chosen. What's good, Pop Tart? Welcome back. Benoit Saint-Denis just knocked out Beneil Dariush in like 10 seconds. So Saint-Denis said he's chasing after both the BMF belt and the lightweight title. He said he wants them both. He said, I love that BMF title, but I'll do whatever I have to do and fight whoever's next. He wants Max Holloway big time. Max will kill him. I don't know. I don't know if Saint-Denis has the gas tank to handle someone like Max Holloway. I think he'll tire out too quick and then Max will put it on him. That motherfucker's insane. Yeah. To be fair though, Benoit Saint-Denis is in fun fights regardless. Cam Scatterboo in the building. Robbie Lawler in the building. Cam Scatterboo had all diamond grills in. That's funny. Dustin Poirier in the building. Just how good is Dustin Poirier? But yeah, Benoit Saint-Denis is fun as fuck to watch though. Win or lose, man, that guy must see TV. He's a killer. His fights are always kill or be killed. All right, here comes the people's main event. The fight I'm mostly excited for: Leon Edwards, Carlos Prates. You have to wanna, if Leon can handle Prates' power, because he's never fought a power striker like Prates. Yeah, true. And you know, we did see him get wobbled and almost fucking he knocked out from Nate Diaz. So it will be interesting to see if he can take a couple on the chin from Prates. But I think Edwards has a better gas tank than Prates. So I think if Edwards fights a smart fight, he could take rounds 2 and 3. That's what I think. Plus, Prates tires out, and I think once Prates starts to fatigue, he starts to, I won't say give up, but he starts to be okay with losing, like he was in the, what was it, the Ian Gary fight. He just starts to be okay with losing. I disagree. The smoker finishes it in round 2. I wish they would let him, like, you know how Tai Tuivasa, his thing was get on the cage and do a shoey? Let fucking him get up there and smoke a cigarette or something. Let him light one up real quick. People will go crazy. Always knew that Benny was chinny. Yeah. Yeah. Even if Herb Dean would have let that go, man, he would have got knocked out anyways eventually. He either would have got knocked out with ground and pound strikes, or he would have somehow survived and then got knocked out freaking within 30 seconds later. He would have been knocked out. So he's fine. He got saved from taking more damage. Carlos Swisher Prates. Swisher Sweet Prates. Carlos Newport Prates. Benil Dariush losses are by KO mostly. He only has been submitted one time. Benil, man, I feel bad for the guy because he went on one hell of a run and deserved a title shot so many times and never got it. He just, other people kept jumping him because they have bigger names. And he never really got a shot. And now I don't think he's ever going to work his way back, man. He's too chinny. Those guys up at the top will just knock him out. Feel bad for him. Dariush was really good, but never great. Yeah, true. Yep. All right, we're already moving on to the next one. Here comes Carlos Prates. I realized they're all wearing those sunglasses. Ever since Merab started wearing them, I think they're Mark Zuckerberg's. So I wonder, he's probably paying them to wear them shits. Because now that's multiple fighters now I've seen wearing those sunglasses. And Merab was the first one to wear them. Let's see. I want to see Carlos Prates come in with that same intensity he did his last fight. If he comes if he comes into the cage with that intensity he did in his last fight when he knocked out Jeff Neal, I think he can knock out Leon. But we'll see. See Kamaru Usman back there, backing his boy Leon Edwards. Yeah, all right. He probably wants to see Leon get knocked the fuck out. He'll woke up after he got hit one more time. It's like the time where Diego Lopez caught Brian Ortega and then he woke up. Yeah. It happens a lot, man. A fighter will get knocked the fuck out and then they'll get woken up with another punch. Oh, it's that actor dude. I don't know his name, but he's in the Hunger Games. I don't know his name or nothing. I just recognize his face. Boston Gorsuzukayev is looking even better. I really want to see him against a decent middleweight unranked guy like Young Sung Park. Young Sung Park will be fun. That's the I'm not tripping, right? That's the Iron Turtle guy. That would be fun because if it is the Iron Turtle dude, he's in the fun fight. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good test for Susurkayev also. Here comes Leon Edwards. Yeah, Iron Turtle. Yeah, that would be a fun fight. A very winnable fight for Susurkayev also, and a very good test. What do you think about Kopylov versus RoboCop? I didn't really pay attention that much to the fight, but from like what I heard, because I was still like kind of listening, I was still in the area, it didn't sound like it was all that entertaining. But I don't know. Was it entertaining? Because normally if the commentators are oohing and ahhing on like big punches and shit, then I'm locked in paying attention, but it didn't really sound like much was going on. Did Nickel beat Vera? Yes, Nickel knocked him out cold with a head kick in the third round. Brutally knocked him out with a head kick. Don't let him bully you, son. I still remember when Bilal Muhammad spiked Leon on the top of his fucking head. That shit was brutal. Fucking pile drived his ass. There's Dana White over there taking a picture with somebody, another bald motherfucker, maybe Matt Serra and someone else. Got pulled inside of the fire. Not gonna lie, I was disappointed in Eubank's performance. I'm glad I went to the first one and not the second. Yeah, Eubank. I don't know what happened with Eubank. He ain't show up, man. I don't know if it was the weight cut. I don't know what was going on with him. It's the winter time, so maybe he got a little sick leading up to it. I don't know. Kopylov didn't have power to finish, and RoboCop landed one-offs and busted Kopylov up. Okay, so it wasn't all that crazy then. What's up, Rusty? Welcome back. Just in time. We got Prates and oh shit, let me change the fighters on the thing. I'm all discombobulated about how fast the freaking BSD fight was. Yeah, for sure, BSD is 100%. I think Wallmaker and the other guy, whatever his name is, they should get fight of the night. I think that was a good fight. Wallmaker and Ewing. Ethan Ewing. BSD versus loser of Hooker and Sarukian. I wouldn't be mad about that. Because to be honest, the winner of Hooker and Sarukian probably gets the title shot. Alright, here we go. Let's see if Dan Hooker can finally get over the hump. Dan Hooker always gets close and then he ends up getting knocked out or some shit. Or just get dominated. Let's see if Dan Hooker can finally get fucking over the hump. Alright, here we go. Carlos Prates looks fucking massive. A lot of feints from both guys. A leg kick for Leon. Leg kick for Prates. Another leg kick for Prates. Leg kick for Leon. Leg kick Prates. The crowd is chanting, "Fuck you, Leon." There's a leg kick for Leon. Oh, nice left hand for Leon Edwards. Prates tried to close the distance with a jab, and Leon slipped and landed a nice straight left hand. Both guys are southpaw, by the way. Leg kick Prates. Leg kick Leon. Oh, takedown attempt for Leon Edwards. Prates with his back up against the fence. Only Leon will get bullied by the fucking crowd. Of course, the crowd immediately starts booing. That Leon Edwards forced the clinch here. Prates talking shit a little bit in there to Leon Edwards. There's a knee to the thigh for Carlos Prates. Leon Edwards trying to get an outside leg trip. He doesn't get it. Prates shakes his head like, nope. Head movement. Leon Edwards stomping on Prates' foot. He lands a knee to the thigh. Oh, a knee to the head from Leon, and Prates shakes his head at it. Someone bet $500 for Prates to win by submission. The payout is $11,500. Someone's just throwing away $500. Prates by submission is crazy. They could have gave me that $500. Shit. Nice job by the ref. Nothing was going on, so he broke them up. Center of the octagon now. Nice hard leg kick for Carlos Prates. Damn, they could have gave me that $500. What the fuck are they doing? Leon with a lot of circling. Nice knee to the body for Carlos Prates. Oh, left hand Prates. Leon got caught up against the fence. Now he circles away to center of the octagon. Nice hard leg kick for Leon Edwards. Leg kick for Prates. A left hand for Leon. Double leg takedown, and he gets it. Prates pops up to his knees. Gets to one knee. Carlos Prates is talking to him. I don't know what he's saying. I can't really hear him. He's talking loudly though. Leon Edwards jumps on his back. Carlos Prates stands up with Leon on his back. Little backpack. Oh, let me end the poll, by the way. Leon trying to attack the neck. Carlos Prates defending well. Carlos Prates with the 2-on-1. I don't know. Leon might need to let that hair go, brother. He's balding. Leon's just landing small little right hands to Prates' face, and he's kind of just like, he's just taking them on the face. He's like, that ain't nothing. That shit is funny. All right, Leon finally gets off the back, outside leg trip, and he gets Prates down. That time was an easy takedown for Leon Edwards. Leon trapping the right arm of Carlos Prates. Prates grabbing the fence a little bit. The ref pulls his hand off. Oh, Leon attacking the neck. He has his back. Both hooks in. He's choking him. Uh-oh, he's choking him. Prates defending. All right, he's out of it. Prates gets out. And he survives. That is a clear round for Leon Edwards. One-0 Leon. Leon fights another striker and he fucking all of a sudden turns into fucking Khabib Nurmagomedov. What the fuck? Thank you, B Tizzle. Thank you. Prates. Let me see. It looks like Prates might be bleeding a little bit from his mouth. They're showing Wei lead, warming up in the back. The crowd goes wild. Crowd excited to see Wei Lee. Saw the shorts, had a feeling he was gonna grapple. By the way, the new Venom shorts kind of look pretty cool. A T kick to the body for Leon. Leg kick Prates. Went to Dagestan and forgot. Yeah, his coach saw him getting bullied too much. Took him to Dagestan and forget. Leg kick Prates. That buckled Leon's leg. Another leg kick for Prates. A leg kick for Leon. Is Leon a better striker? I don't know. It's hard to tell right now. Both guys just trading leg kicks. Like that. Prates landed 2 leg kicks and it spun Leon around and Prates pointed at his leg and said something to him. A left hand right hook Prates. Left hand Leon. Jab Prates. But yeah, it's hard to tell because the most strikes these guys have landed are leg kicks. Prates just landed another hard leg kick and a right hand. And a nice jab for Prates. Pops Leon's head back. A knee to the body for Prates, but a left hook right hand from Leon. Prates can't do that recklessly like that from distance. Oh, left hand from Prates knocks Leon out cold. Oh my God. The left hand landed directly on the chin. Leon goes down and out. Holy shit. Oh my God. One shot. And he does the Alex Pereira. Holy shit. The straight left hand directly on the chin flatlines Leon Edwards. My God. I'll show y'all the replay on that too. I'll show y'all the replay when it comes up. When it's quick. I'll show y'all real quick. Before YouTube has an aneurysm. I mean, YouTube, I'm not showing them nothing. All right, wait till they show this replay. Holy shit. Prates got real power. Pop. Damn. 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 God damn. God damn. That's brutal. God damn. What the fuck is next for Prates, man? Jesus Christ. Well, now we see why Leon wanted to wrestle. Now we see why Leon turned into fucking Khabib Nurmagomedov. Because what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Whew. Stuck on unfiltered cigarettes just skyrocketed. Prates versus JDM. Why not? Prates is calling for a title shot. He's calling for a title shot. I wouldn't be mad, man. Fuck it. I wouldn't be mad. Give him the fucking Alex Pereira treatment. Just shoot him up over everybody. Fuck it. Damn. It's crazy. I did not see Leon Edwards getting put out like that, man. Damn. Especially with one shot. If he got put out, I would expect it to be like if they were brawling and he got clipped. But to be put out like that, one shot is crazy. Yeah. Brady beats Morales. Brady's probably going to get it. Prates versus Michael Morales would be fucking fun. He said, I'm the most entertaining guy in the welterweight division. I don't like when you guys pay tickets and you see someone trying to grapple me. You want to see blood and see violence. So he said he was getting mad that Leon was trying to grapple with him. I'd pay to watch Prates versus whoever. Facts. Oh, shit. Oh, so he said maybe he'll be in the crowd for whoever is the champ and wins the title. He'll want to come in and do a face off with him. I don't think so though. I don't think they'll let him, but Jesus. Man. Title shot now. To be honest, I wouldn't be mad if they did it. I wouldn't give a fuck. Ice-T in the building. Gilbert Burns in the building. Andrew Schultz in the building. Jose Aldo in the building. I also see Aljamain Sterling behind him. Alex Pereira. Whole time. Dana White came over to congratulate Carlos Prates. Brady should be next if he beats Morales, which he will. Yeah. I think Brady will sub Morales, unless Morales miraculously knocks him out somehow. Maybe Morales got some crazy takedown defense. We'll see. I think he's trying to ask. I didn't have the volume on, so I didn't hear. But I think he's trying to ask Dana White for a title shot, and Dana was like, "We'll see, we'll see." If Ian beats Bilal, he'll be next. That's interesting because yeah, there's a lot of guys that are right there, right in line. And yeah, if Ian beats Bilal, he should also get the shot. You know what I mean? Regardless, if Prates doesn't get the shot, I'd like to see Prates versus Michael Morales win or lose. If Morales wins, do Prates versus Morales for the next title shot. If Morales loses, let's just fucking run it. Let's just fucking run it. And then Prates could fight someone else after for a #1 contender spot. Once again, Leon lets his opponent bully him 3 times in a row. That is true. That's 3 losses in a row for Leon Edwards, right? Damn. And got finished twice in a row. Yeah, submitted against Sean Brady. Dominated to Bilal Muhammad. Yes, 3 losses in a row. Jesus Christ, man. Ugh. At least he got a title, man. At least he got a title, so he'll always have a little belt. Leon is cursed to be a bald spot. We have ice ads in you. Yeah, I see. Yeah, they have the fucking ice commercial now where they are hiring for ice agents and shit. Imagine they do the ice ad for Noche UFC. They should do that. Put the ice ad on Noche UFC. That'd be so fucked. I could see Donald Trump doing that, man. Him wanting to do that shit. That would be hilarious. Next UFC pay-per-view, Morale versus Peter Yan. Pantoja, Joshua Van. Joshua Van gets skyrocketed to a title shot. Brandon Moreno versus Tatsudo Taida. I'm happy, thank you. Henry Cejudo, Peyton Talbot. And Jan Blachowicz versus Bogdan Guskov. Why is that's weird, man. Number 10, Henry Cejudo is fighting unranked Peyton Talbot on the pay-per-view. That's weird as fuck. So instead of what does Henry, I don't understand. What does Henry Cejudo gain in fighting Peyton Talbot? He doesn't move up in the rankings or nothing. He's just gonna stay at number 10. Unless he's using it as a tune-up fight to try to get a win. But I don't know. King of Cringe versus King of Gays. Leon needs to go to Turkey and forget. That is hilarious. Oh my god, that is so funny. Go to Turkey and forget. Yeah, that's what Leon is. Yeah, facts. Leon's a gatekeeper now. Henry's going through his humiliation ritual masterclass and how not to negotiate. Black belt, who give him? Michael Morales rocking that Charles Oliveira hairstyle. Who you got for the main event? I picked Islam to win by late submission. That's gotta suck, man. Leon just got knocked the fuck out, and now he's gotta watch Tom Brady highlights, where one of his biggest highlights is him freaking submitting Leon. But he just got knocked out cold, and now he's gotta watch himself tap out. What round? I think I picked the 4th. Leon retired? Nah, they didn't go talk to him, so I don't know. I mean, he didn't put his gloves down, you know what I mean? So, Sean Brady looked like Caleb Plant. He did like a steroid-headed Caleb Plant. If Caleb Plant and fucking Cam Scattaboo had a baby, it'd be Sean Brady. What the hell is going on right here? So Michael Morales is making his way to the octagon, but it looks like a fan got down there or something because there's security surrounding some dude down there. So I don't know if like some fan got down there or what the fuck happened. I don't know, that was weird. Hold on, I'm talking, brother. Still one of the most iconic moments in UFC history. Tony Ferguson just don't give a fuck. Fabrice Verdun would have fucked him up, but Tony don't give a fuck. I ankle pick you. I guarantee if Leon went bald, he would go on a crafty vet win streak. Michael Morales wearing the purple. What is he? What is Morales? Is that... That's not Colombia. Is that Colombia? I'm not sure what that flag is. Colombia, Ecuador? What the hell is that flag? True or false, Tony Ferguson has CTE? True or false, did he just gave Salt Poppy CTE? Ecuadorian, okay. I knew it was one to two, because the flags look similar. Oh, okay, no. I thought I was hearing something. I'm tripping. Don't like the hair of Morales. He should have kept the same one when he fought Burns. It seems like he's gonna do like the whole Sean O'Malley thing where he changes his hair color every fucking fight. Why does so many go on a losing streak after losing the title? I don't know, man. Maybe after one loss, they just lose confidence or something. I don't know. Hey, Mark Goddard, wake your ass up. He's back there fucking yawning and shit. Wake your ass up. You gonna make me start yawning. It's actually comical how dislike Leon is goalie bro had. If you Leon from the crowd before getting flatlined, yeah. Bring Wolverine over from Power Slap to the UFC, feed him to Susurkaya. I'd like to see Wolverine who probably knock some dudes out with a slap, man, in the UFC. Yes, Vinyak, yes, I will be live for that card. We need Mario Yamasaki, yeah. If you want to see someone die. Leon been getting dominated badly. Not surprised he lost confidence, yeah. It's Carliti, yeah, it's been fucking cracked so far. Let's see if this one can continue. Hopefully, it's not a boring lay and pray hump fest from Sean Brady. And at least if Sean Brady takes him down, he like gets a submission or something. Or Michael Morales defends the takedown and knocks Brady out. One or the other. I'll take one or the other. Thank you, J-Raz. Thank you. This is probably this one and maybe the Valentina Weili fight, but I don't know. Both those girls. Weili's a killer, so I don't think that fight will be boring. But this is the only fight I think that mainly has the potential of being boring because Sean Brady might just lay and pray. Because he's not going to want to stand up with Morales. 100%. Especially after getting dominated on the feet by fucking Bilal Muhammad. He is not going to stand up and fight with Michael Morales. Chill stream. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. China woman's name never boring. Hassanabi arrested in China. Who's that? Hassanabi. Hassanabi sounds like a fucking Chinese name or something, some type of Asian name. Twitch guy who shocked his dog. What the fuck? Shocked his dog with like a fucking taser or something? What the fuck? A shock collar, I'm guessing. I'm guessing a shock collar, unless he fucking just got a taser and tased the fuck out of his dog for some reason. I wouldn't be surprised though. Some of these streamers do some of the dumbest shit you'll ever see on stream. They just, I don't know. They get popular and think they're like fucking invincible or something. Sean Brady got them Canelo hands. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't even put up the poll for that. Fuck it. Too late now. By the way, these fights are fucking flying by. We're already in the third fight. Jesus Christ. That's what I like about the UFC, man, because we get a first round finish, they roll to the next one. There's not no waiting for a fucking hour like it is in boxing. That's why I like this shit. There's a leg kick for Brady. Interesting, too, is Brady got on knee braces for both of his knees. Like the little knee sleeves. So I wonder if he's having knee problems or if he just knows Morales isn't going to want to go to the ground with him. So he's like, fuck it, I'll wear him. Another leg kick for Brady. There's a jab for Morales. You could tell Morales is definitely anticipating the takedown. His stance is very low. He's like almost bending over because he's anticipating it. Double jab, Brady. Double jab Brady again. Right hand left hook from Morales. The thing too is Morales can catch you because his striking isn't very technical. It's very weird. His striking is super unorthodox, so it's very hard to train for. Nice hard leg kick for Sean Brady. Jab, right hand, left hook, right hand for Morales. Already hurts him. Right uppercut, right hand, left hook, right hook. Morales hurts him. Left hook, right hook, Morales. Brady forces a clinch. He's trying to get that takedown. Oh, elbow for Morales. Brady's already hurt. Brady circling up against the fence. Morales taking his time. Right uppercut, right hook, Morales. He's landing with every shot. There's zero head movement from Sean Brady. He's just eating these shots directly on the face. Wild hook from Morales. Misses. Jab Morales, but he ate a left hand from Brady. Jab right hand Morales. Morales is swinging now. But this is where Brady can capitalize and go for a takedown. Nice left hand for Brady, but ate a right hook from Morales. Brady's cut on the right side of his face now. Jab, right hook, left hook, right hand, right hook, Morales. Jab, right hook, Morales. Jesus. Brady's having a hard time with his reach. A jab for Morales. Brady trying to shoot out his jab, but he just can't reach him. Morales just got such a long reach, man. He's got very long arms. Right uppercut, left hook, Morales. What I will say, though, is Brady's got a chin, man, because he's taking some big ones from this fucking guy. Oh, big right hook, left hook, right uppercut. Brady goes down. Hammer fist for Morales, and that is it. It's over. Michael Morales just TKO'd Sean Brady. Oh, my God. What a night. What a fight card. Holy shit. And Michael Morales is calling for his title shot now. Michael Morales said, fuck Carlos Prates. I want the title shot. Jesus Christ. What are we going to do in this welterweight division, man? What are we going to do? Woo! Morales versus Prates needs to happen right now. It needs to. I gotta see it, bro. They could fucking, I know they don't do pay-per-views next year, whatever. They could put it on pay-per-view. Fucking, I don't give a fuck. I'll pay it. Jesus. Morales Prates needs to happen. What the hell was that? Morales grabbed his nuts and was like going like this to the crowd. Jeez, that's 3 knockouts in a row. Didn't think Morales was that hard a hitter. Well, yeah, because he doesn't really like put guys out cold, but he hurts these motherfuckers. He hasn't put like nobody out cold, but he hurts people bad every time. Right on the temple. Yep, all knockouts so far. Yeah, fighting in New York too, in front of in Madison Square Garden. It's insane. UFC trying to catch up to boxing from this morning on KOs. Yeah. Sean versus Usman? Yeah, why not? Why not? It's a good stylistic matchup too. So yeah, that would be a good one. It's the leverage he gets with that reach. Facts, man. He's got some very long arms. And Sean Brady, because he's short and stocky, he was having such a hard time with the reach. He couldn't get in on a takedown. He tried. He tried to get on a takedown, but Morales was easily able to defend it. Now let's see, because he's now calling for a title shot. I don't know what Dana's going to do here. Oh, let me put up. Oh, I didn't even put up their fucking names. Oh, well. And just like that, we're already onto the fucking co-main event. Jesus Christ. You're right, division is stacked. Yeah, this division's crazy. Michael Morales goes, Dada, my belt. I need belt. He thanks everybody. Thanks Latin America. Speaking Spanish, but I can understand him. He said he loves you to his mother. And he thanks everybody from Ecuador. Appreciates Ecuador. Ice in the back. Just, what's funny is, yeah, they just did the ice commercial. Now they got the fucking Ecuadorian coming out. The fuck? The way they timed that commercial is bullshit. All right, let me, I'm gonna just do first names. Just to get it out quick. All right, Valentino Weili. Did I spell it? Yeah, I spelled Weili right. Check visa. He got a pardon through violence. They're showing his mother in the crowd going crazy. What the hell is that? He had one of his coaches pull like a fucking little orange bear thing out of his pocket. What the fuck is that? It looks like one of those. Y'all remember those? Y'all ever played with those like frogs where you pull the little tab on the back and it fucking like jumps? It like goes flying. It looks like one of those, but it's like a little bear. Look like Tony the Tiger, yeah. Jorge Masvidal in the building. You want a young Jake check? All right, on to the co-main event already. Shit, what time even is it, man? Damn. It's barely 11 o'clock and we already ran through 3 fights in 1 hour. Jesus. Boxing could never. By the way, Valentina probably has the best fight kit. She probably has the best fight kit out of all the fighters. Valentina's fight outfit is fire. Wei Lee's is fire too, though. Wei Lee's is nice too. Weili's out here dominating everyone while Valentina's barely beating Fior. I'm sorry, but Weili's about to solidify herself as the second best women's MMA fighter ever. Ooh. Of course, you're saying number 1 is Amanda Nunes. Here's the thing. If Kayla Harrison, Triple H, beats Amanda Nunes, is Kayla Harrison now the best women's fighter of all time? Do you think so, or no? Or do you say no because Kayla Harrison doesn't really have like the resume like Amanda Nunes has? It's been less than 90 minutes since the card and already started 3 fights, already done. Yeah. Morales is the bad man. I don't see anyone beating him. Yeah, he's legit, bro. So what do you think about Diaz-Paul rematch? Jake Paul's gonna fuck Nate up. That's what I think. It's gonna go worse than the first fight. It's gonna be worse. Because I don't even know if Nate Diaz is training, bro. He might just be coming off the couch, just started back training now. So if Jake is fighting, I don't think the Anthony Joshua fight's happening because I'm pretty sure someone said something about Eddie Hearn had Anthony Joshua has another fight lined up or something, whatever. I think against fucking why is his not the Englishman? Why is his name drawing a blank? Fucking Tyson Fury. Do you think it stirs fighters' preparations when the card moves along too fast? I don't know. I think they make them warm up. Early so they have plenty of time. So I wouldn't think so. If Valentina loses, I could see her possibly retiring. Don't think she has it to make another run to the belt. Maybe. I mean, if she loses, she might want a rematch, and then if she loses that, she might. Weili by dominant, 50-45. Damn. Kayla hasn't done shit yet, respectfully. The game is true. Yeah, it is true. Even if she beats Amanda too, also, you're talking about Amanda that has been out. So, you know what I mean? It's tough to say. But yes, Amanda Nunes will still be the women's GOAT, in my opinion, also. Apparently, Joshua and Fury could be happening in September. Holy shit, that's a long time from now. Be ready or get ready. It's fight time. Facts. I mean, it's fair because they're both running on the same schedule. You know what I mean? It's not like one fighter didn't get the same amount of warm-up time. They're running on the same schedule. So in my opinion, it's fair. Yep. Stay ready and gotta get ready. Jake will never fight Joshua. He says his name to get people looking. I agree, Ken. Here's the thing. If Jake actually did sign on the dotted line and he would fight Anthony Joshua and it was serious, I would give him props for that. That's ballsy. That is ballsy. But fighting Nate Diaz, again, ain't ballsy at all. Been there, done that. Nate's probably going to be coming off the couch. It is what it is. Gotta say, though, what a fucking card. Yeah, this card has been amazing. We need Jake Paul versus Yoel Romero in dirty boxing. The world needs realignment. If Jake Paul knocked out Yoel Romero, then I would be impressed. Yoel Romero is built like a fucking tank. He's got no neck. Not watching Diaz Paul again unless the card is stacked. I know, they better not do no pay-per-view bullshit for that, bro. It better be free on Netflix, but it's probably not going to be free on Netflix. They're probably going to have to do it on DAZN because Netflix knows it's not a big enough fight. So they better not make it a pay-per-view, man, because I'll go live for it just because I know a lot of people want to know what's going on and they're probably not going to want to pay for it, but I really don't feel like paying for that bullshit. Gotta say, what the hell is Wellmaker doing? How do you lose to a debuting Ewing? Ewing looked good, though, to be fair. Ewing looked really good. Wellmaker's defense looked fucking weird, though, man. Wellmaker needs to work on his defense. Because he had pretty good head movement. It's just the ducking and leaning into head kicks and shit. It was just... he was doing too much. And he was like turtling up, bent over, and Ewing was able to just tee off on him. Yeah, Nate does, true. Those old WWF stuff wrestlers you could beat up, Yoel's built like that. He had the fucking... That's funny. You think Darren Till beats Jake up? That would be a good one. But the thing is, Jake ain't gonna fight on Misfits, so Darren Till's gonna have to go over there. But that would be that'd be a cool fight. Ewing's ring generalship and striking was much smarter. Yeah. I agree. And Wellmaker, it's weird because he was fighting like standing straight up. So his only head movement was just bending over. Oh shit, I just realized I never even put the music back on for y'all. But here comes Zhang Wei Li. Zhang Wei Li making her way to the octagon now. Does this disturb fighter preparations when the card moves this fast? I don't think so. I think they make them warm up early just in case. From what I've seen, like on some fighters, because there's fighters that put out like their warm up videos of them warming up. By the time the fight before them starts, they're already warmed up and done. They're really just sitting there watching. You know, they're sitting there watching the fight, and then once the fight ends, they start warming up again real quick. Because they'll have another minute or two. They'll have another few minutes before, you know, they still got to do the octagon interview and all that shit. So I think it's fine. Ariel Droid from Star Wars equals Yoel Romero. They were opposite stance and Wellmaker never tried to work a straight. He was so focused on landing the check hook. Yeah. People are going to start calling him a one-trick pony with the check right hook. About to be a fun chess match. Yeah, both girls are very well-rounded too. Both very good strikers, very good on the ground. Should be fun. I was thinking mentally, at this level, I don't think so, because at this level, they're so used to fighting. I don't think it really matters. But at a lower level, for sure, because the nerves hit you. At the lower level, I think the nerves hit them a lot more. All right, Wei Li getting in the octagon now. Yo, Far Tree, thank you so much for the $10. I really appreciate it. Looking forward to the 322 nutshell edit. I got you. I got some, by the way, speaking about that, I got something going on Monday, so that video will be out on Tuesday. So the in a nutshell video will be out on Tuesday. I'll give you all the details. I'll keep it short. I had to get a fucking attorney. So yeah, I'll have to, once everything is all settled and done, I'll tell y'all everything that's been going on the past couple months, because I've been dealing with this since August 24th. I've been dealing with this. So yeah, I had to get an attorney, had a lawyer up and all that shit. So I'll let y'all know what happened with that when all that's over with. It was nothing bad though. Y'all don't gotta worry. It was nothing bad on my part. It was bad on someone else's part. It wasn't nothing YouTube related. No, not YouTube related. Nothing like that. It was someone else. I'll just say I got into a really bad car accident. Someone fucking fucked me up bad. And that's all I'll say. I had a lawyer up, get an attorney and all that shit. And yeah. I'll let y'all know everything that happened. once it's over. It should be over soon. But here comes Valentina Shevchenko, also wearing those sunglasses. And they look big as shit on her. Just like on Merab, they look big as shit. UFC in a nutsack. Thank you, Pop-Tart. Thank you. Yeah, everything's good, man. Trust me. Everything's good. UFC trying to get you. Nah, not yet. At least, not yet. Those glasses look like ski goggles. That's all I'm saying. On like her and on Merab, they're just so, their heads are so small and the glasses are so fucking big. They dead ass look like those ski goggles. UFC pimping out their fighters per usual. I think it's Mark Zuckerberg's. I'm pretty sure that I heard someone when Merab was wearing them. I'm pretty sure they were saying before that those were Mark Zuckerberg's sunglasses. So he's probably paying them to wear it. Which I'm sure they don't mind the extra money, you know? I'd wear his sunglasses just if he was going to pay me. Fuck it. Why not? This is going to be battle of the two best fight kits in women's MMA. Let me put some other shit on. This shit's too fucking... We need some hard shit. This shit too soft. Scroll down. Hell no, that sounds like some girly shit. Hell no. I'll do that one. Instrumental. Bluetooth sunglasses are real. I don't want to go to the metaverse. Is a sponsorship thing for sure. I've had 3 ads for them now with athletes promoting them. Oh shit. They're smart Oakleys. Oh, okay. So it is that meta whatever shit. Okay. Alright, I need something harder than that. Come on. With the Mech the Stallion beast. That's all I'm saying. That's what started playing. I was like, that's not like some fucking... That sound like some shit you hear when somebody's driving down the street and some girl's hanging out the window just yelling the lyrics. And it's like some ratchet ass shit. That's what it sound like. Talking about fucking, who's the other one that's not Meg Thee Stallion? The other one that's talking about like booty meat and shit in her lyrics? Like one of them chicks. She's the ugly ass chick that looked like a fucking dude. She looked like a dude with a wig on. Alright, Pop-Tart, don't do that. Don't do that. Booty meat. That's what I'm saying. There's a girl with a song and she says something about booty meat. I swear to God. I'm not lying. I'm not joking. I don't know, Fluid. I don't know. It's crazy out here, man. They listen to some wild shit over here. I swear to God. She talks about like her farts. I'm pretty sure she says she has a song talking about her farts, and then she has a song talking about booty meat. I swear. I don't really listen to that shit, so I don't know the lyrics off the top of my head, but I know people be listening to that bullshit. Alright, Alma. Alright, don't do that. Nah, Fluid, that not my people, man. I mean, technically my people, it is black people that are jamming out to that shit, but they not my peoples, you know what I'm saying? Related by race, but that's about it. I'm like, I don't claim it. That's so sad. I don't claim that shit, man. Fuck out of here with that. What the fuck is that? A fucking Star Trek ass beat. My only punk rock metal fan here. I like some metal songs, man. I like some like rock and roll songs and shit. There's some. I'm not heavy on that, but there's some bangers here and there that I fuck with. Deftones are nice. I fuck with the Deftones. But I grew up on Deftones because of the, you know what I'm saying, Diaz brothers and shit. But Deftones is, I fuck with them. All right, here we go. Techno rap beat. Yeah, that's what that was. That was some weird shit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Whaley's Orthodox stance. Valentina's Southpaw. And it's funny. Valentina's the only person ever that fights like that. She does the little, like the little vibrating ass stance. There's a leg kick for Valentina. Whaley, round one head kick. Right now, there's a lot of movement from Whaley. Oh, nice straight right hand from Whaley. Valentina threw a leg kick and she ate a straight right hand right on the nose. Oh, hard body kick from Valentina. Whoa, somebody put $10,000 on Whaley. They could have gave me that money, man. What the fuck y'all doing? Y'all could have at least gave me $1,000 to that. You know what I'm saying? Side kick to the body for Whaley. They could have let me hold some of that instead of just throwing it away. Shit. Leg kick for Whaley. Superman punch from Valentina. That was a quick ass Superman punch too. Superwoman punch. Body kick right hand Whaley. Valentina looks dialed in, boy. She know. Ooh! Valentina just misses with a head kick. A leg kick for Whaley. Valentina looks fucking dialed. Oh, nice left hand, right hand for Valentina. Takedown attempt for Whaley. She eats a knee to the body and falls to her back. That was weird. Valentina landed a knee to the body and Whaley fell straight to her back. Which, by the way, Valentina is very clearly much bigger than Wei Li. Right now, Valentina in Wei Li's guard. Valentina's trying to pass, but Wei Li's defending well. Right now, Valentina does pass into half guard. Wei Li just controlling her posture. Wei Li gets to her knees and gets to her feet. Oh, nice elbow for Wei Li to break the clinch. A lot of feints from Wei Li. Oh, spinning back. Oh my God. I mean, a spinning elbow from Valentina lands flush on Wei Li. And a knee to the head for Valentina. Jesus. She timed that spinning elbow perfectly. A knee to the thigh for Wei Li. A knee to the body for Valentina. A knee to the head for Valentina. And Valentina takes Wei Li down. Straight into side control. Valentina became the first woman in UFC history to land 60 career takedowns. Now, here's the thing. Wei Li's got to be careful. Valentina loves to do the crucifix from this position, and she's already setting it up. She's already setting it up. Wei Li's got to be careful. She's about to get crucifixed. Good job. Good job from Wei Li to defend. She pushes Valentina back, gets into half guard. Now gets into butterfly guard. Trying to sweep, but Valentina, she can't elevate her. So Valentina goes right back into half guard. Both girls trading body shots right now. Valentina's trying to get out of the half guard. Because really, she's going to do what she likes to do. She's going to try to get in that side control and then set up a crucifix. A left hand lands for Valentina. A couple of right hands. And a couple of hammer fists for Valentina. 1-0 Valentina. They're still promoting Prime? Holy shit. Do people still buy that? I thought their sales had dropped a lot. So I'm surprised they're still like coming out with flavors and shit. People still actually buying them. Maybe they're still buying them over in the UK. Because there's probably still a lot of like KSI fans and shit that probably buy it. Yeah, Fluid. That was a fast 5 minutes. They sell it at Dollar Tree. How goes the card? It is amazing. We got 3 knockouts. And now we're in the co-main event. They showed Islam in the back getting his hands wrapped and the crowd goes crazy. A leg kick for Valentina. Body kick Wei Li. Side kick to the body Wei Li. Leg kick Valentina. Leg kick Wei Li, but a 1-2 combination from Valentina straight down the pipe. Lands flush. Another jab left hand for Valentina. Knee to the body for Valentina, and she takes Weili down. Weili hasn't been able to stop any takedown yet. Right in the half guard. Oh, it is. Now they're John and Eggs talking about this Oakley Meta glasses. Valentina changes into side control. Now this is where Weili's got to be careful of that crucifix because Valentina already has that left hand trapped, and Valentina's landing a couple elbows already, and she's creeping her leg up. She's creeping her leg up. She's going to stomp her knee on Weili's right arm, and she's going to be trapped. She needs to get out of there. And she's trying. She knows it. She's getting to a hip. She's trying to get out of there. But Valentina's locking her ass down. Yep, there it is. She stomps on. Oh my God. Oh, almost. Weili got out of it. She almost got crucifixed. There's a shoulder strike from Valentina. She's still in danger. She needs to get Valentina out of side control. Because, yeah, Valentina's slowly creeping up. She tries to put her knee on Weili's arm again. She defends well. Oh, she gets it now. She's in the crucifix. Couple right hands for Valentina. All right, and Weili able to squeeze her arm out and get out of it. The thing that sucks, too, is Weili trying to get out of this. She's going to tire herself out. Couple elbows for Valentina. Couple of right hands for Valentina. And Weili almost. She was so close to getting out. Weili looks like a fish out of water right now. She's flopping all over the place, just trying to get out of this fucking thing. Here we go again. Rinse and repeat. Valentina's trying to creep up and trying to get that crucifix again. The problem is Weili needs to get to the fence and try to use the fence because being in the middle of the mat like this is not working at all. Couple left hands for Valentina. Weili able to collect her leg and get her into half guard again. Valentina trying nice butterfly guard for Weili. Weili trying to push the hips to force a sweep and doesn't work. Now full guard. Weili getting to a hip, but she lets Valentina into half guard, and Valentina lands a couple left hands or right hands. There's a shoulder strike for Valentina. A right hand for Valentina, a left hand. A couple of hammer fists. Valentina trying to go right back into side control, but still in half guard. Another right hand lands for Valentina. That was a hard right hand for Valentina. The crowd is booing. I wouldn't necessarily call this it was definitely a dominant round for Valentina, but I wouldn't call it a 10-8 because I don't think she did enough damage. But definitely a clear and dominant round for Valentina. All right, Weili's down 2-0. She's got to figure something out. In the corner of Weili, they're telling her, you need to keep it on the feet. You need to keep your range and stop crashing into her because you're getting taken down. They're telling her if she grabs you, you need to turn and get up out of there. He said he wants her to stay on the feet this round. All right, and she said when Valentina throws, she wants her to block and then fire back. So they want Weili to stay on the feet. Make me coach, we get belt. Go to AT&T. Go to ATT and forget. Let's see if Weili can prevent the takedowns here and stay on the feet like her corner wants. Oh, head kick for Valentina lands, but she slapped her in the face with her foot, so it didn't land flush with the shin. There's a right hand for Weili. Body kick Weili. Leg kick Weili. Oh, nice stiff jab from Valentina. Weili's trying to close the distance with these kicks, and Valentina lit her up with that jab. It was a stiffy. A leg kick for Weili, and she gets stuck again right in the face with that jab. I think Weili's nose is starting to bleed from those shots. Yep, there is a little blood coming from the nose of Weili. There's a right hand to the body for Weili. Left hand for Valentina. Oh my God, turning side kick to the face for Valentina Shevchenko. Weili just can't find her range. Body kick for Weili, and they clinch. Let's see, the corner of Weili, they want her to disengage, but Weili's staying in the clinch. She eats a couple knees to her head, and third knee to the head. Oh, nice elbow from Weili to break the clinch. That's a couple now she's landed. I'm surprised she hasn't cut her. So far in this fight, it's looking like Valentina has the edge everywhere. In the stand-up, there's a nice knee to the body for Valentina. And Weili backs up. That might have hurt her. That might have hurt her. Weili instantly started backing up when she ate that knee to the body. But yeah, like I was saying, Valentina has the edge in the striking and the ground game. It's seeming like Weili isn't having any success anywhere. Sounds like in the corner of Weili, they want her to just keep coming forward. A jab left hand for Valentina. Weili missing. Body kick Weili, and Valentina catches it, tries to take her down. She doesn't get it. And Valentina now gets the body lock, takes her down. This is going to be another dominant round for Valentina because I don't think Weili's going to get up. She is using the fence now. Let's see if she could try to kick off the fence. Nope. Couple little short right hands for Valentina. Man, Weili just get dominated, man. Couple right hands for Valentina. Valentina in half guard. She's trying to move into side control again. Just rinse and repeat, man. A shoulder strike for Valentina. The crowd's starting to get a little antsy. They're starting to boo. Oh, Valentina gets to her feet, lands a right hand, left hand for Valentina. All right, and just like that, Weili is going to need a finish. Just like that. Weili needs a comeback. And a big one. She's going to have to pull off some Leon Edwards shit. To be fair, though, Valentina looks like she's breathing pretty damn heavy in the corner with all the grappling. Don't let her bully you, daughter. In the corner of Valentina Shevchenko, they really seem like they're just worried about Weili's right hand. They want her to just be wary of the right hand. Yeah, that knee landed right on the solar plexus, so that probably, I wouldn't be surprised if that knocked the wind out of her. Showing Jack Della Maddalena getting wrapped up in the back. Crowd goes crazy. They show Islam warming up, and the crowd gets even louder. Shit. Leg kick Weili. She's got to know she needs to finish here. There's no way she's won any round. Again, Weili tries to land a kick to the body, and she eats a stiff jab straight to the face. Oh my God, a hard body kick for Valentina. That hurt Weili. Another hard body kick for Valentina. The body shots are killing Weili. A side kick to the body for Weili. One more body kick like that, and I won't be surprised if Weili goes down from it. Those body kicks are killing her. God, it's hard to watch, man. Weili's just getting dominated. It's not close at all. Weili's throwing strikes. She's trying to land, but she just can't land anything. And Valentina's just landing every time she throws. Another hard body kick for Valentina. Weili eats it well, though. Oh, head kick, Valentina. Jesus Christ. Weili ate that shit, too. She did that same shit that she did to set up Jessica I when she knocked her out with the head kick. Tie clinch for Valentina. Knee to the face. It's elbow for Valentina. And they break the clinch. At this point, what the fuck can you do for Weili? You're getting fucked up on the feet. You're getting fucked up on the ground. What the hell do you even do? This guy just woke up. Oh, teep kick to the body for Valentina. That looks like it hurt Weili again. I do not like that body language. And Weili just took a deep breath. There was a hard leg kick for Valentina. Yep, there's a lot of redness on the midsection of Zhang Weili. A body kick for Weili. They trade left hands and right hands, and Weili looked like she got the worst of it. Oh my God, another stiff jab from Valentina as Weili shot a body kick. A leg kick for Valentina. Pure domination, man. Question mark kick for Valentina. Leg kick Weili. Jab, straight left hand, Valentina. In the corner of Wei Li, they're telling her, you gotta go. Body kick Wei Li. Valentina catches it, takes her down. Too easy. Valentina fighting like she took this fight personally. Moving into Shev's power, yeah. Valentina looked like she's setting up an arm triangle. Wei Li able to defend it and get out of it. Shoulder strike for Valentina. Another shoulder strike for Valentina. Very dominant. Very, very dominant. Not the competitive fight we all thought it was going to be. Couple more shoulder strikes for Valentina. And a couple hammer fists. There's 2 more shoulder strikes for Valentina. The shoulder strikes, too, they look like they're bothering Wei Li because she's quick to defend them. Another hard shoulder strike for Valentina, and another one. 4-0, and it's not even close. Let's see if Wei Li can pull out a miracle. She's really going to need some Leon Edwards headshot dead type of shit to happen right now. Go to Ireland and forget. Okay. The thing, too, is Wei Li's getting dominated, but she's not getting, like... She's not taking too much damage. Can't wait for the Wei Li spinning back elbow. We'll see. She's going to need some. Oh, I didn't even end the poll. Throwing spinning shit now. All right, last round. Like I said, if you're in the corner of Wei Li, I don't know what you tell her because she's getting dominated everywhere. Left hand right hook for Valentina. There's not a single facet in Wei Li's game where she's had success. Not a single thing. There's a body kick, right hand left hook for Wei Li. Knee to the body for Wei Li. Valentina, though, able to clinch her up against the fence. That's the thing I like to see, though. There's some urgency from Wei Li because she knows she needs to, you know what I mean? She's not giving up. She's trying to win, and she knows she needs a finish to win. The time is her enemy. Knee to the body, Wei Li. Yeah, the moment she gets aggressive, yeah, that's when Valentina's able to clinch her and take her down. She did a good job defending there, though. They break the clinch back to the center. Oh, hard body kick for Valentina. Leg kick Wei Li. Right hand Wei Li, and they clinch. Yeah, we be real. Wei Li probably goes back down. I don't think after this, I don't think Wei Li stays in this division. Valentina gets the body lock and easy takedown. And you can already see the frustration from Wei Li now. You can see the frustration on her face. A right hand for Valentina. Valentina transitions into half guard. A lot of top pressure. We're going to find out now, though, if Wei Li's going to give up on herself or not. Because if she... We'll know quick if she gives up on herself. Because then she'll let Valentina get this fucking crucifix. Because we all know Valentina's going for it. Crowd is booing. This was not the competitive fight that we all thought it would be. They're already saying that you could consider Shevchenko to be the greatest female fighter. But it's going to be a hard thing to go for with 2 losses to Amanda Nunes. Even though I think one of the fights, I can't remember which one of them I thought Shevchenko won. I think it was the second one. I don't remember though. Shoulder strike for Valentina. Referee's telling him to do something or else he's going to stand him up. Shoulder strike for Valentina. Couple more shoulder strikes for Valentina. And another one. Who you got, Islam or JDM? What round and what way do you think? I picked Islam, 4th round submission. Couple of right hands for Valentina. But shit, who knows? I've been wrong most of these fights. I picked Leon Edwards to win. He got knocked the fuck out. I picked Sean Brady to win by submission. He got knocked the fuck out. The only one I got right was Saint-Denis. I picked Saint-Denis to beat Benil Dariush. And I picked Wei Li to win, and she's getting fucking dominated. There's a couple of hammer fists from Wei Li from the bottom, though. Oh, Wei Li starts... She's going crazy with her legs when Valentina stood up. Couple leg kicks for Valentina. And this is going to be it. 50-45. Should very well be a 50-45 on all scorecards. All right, let me put up the last poll. All right, main event is all that is left. Tonight's not your night, yeah. Yeah. You win some, you lose some, I guess. You know what I mean? Thank God I don't bet money. Wakely through the lead Kong. Female bouts ruin a great UFC almost every time. I was worried about that, man. I was like, this card is going good. It would suck if this one was boring, and unfortunately it was. If it was at least competitive, I think it would have been fine. But the fact that it was just so one-sided just makes it worse. But it just proves that Valentina, you know what I mean? Amanda Nunes is number 1. Valentina is number 2 all time. But let's see. Who are they going to... Who's next for Valentina? Who could even be next? Yeah, all three have it 50-45. Oh, Valentina doing her little dance. She's doing her little dance a little too aggressively. The fucking belt flew off of her waist. And it broke. I think the belt broke. You're next for Valentina. Yeah, the belt broke. She broke it. Super punch power knockout. All right, I just want to hear who the fuck they're gonna say is next, because I don't even know. Timu belt. Will Habib be in Islam's corner tonight? I don't know. I'm sure he probably will be, but I'm not sure. I'll let you know when he's walking out if I see Habib back there. All right, Mushin. All right. Appreciate you, man. Yes, counterpunch 100%. That card is absolutely loaded. I'll be live for all those fights. 100%. Oh, Natalia Silva, I think, is what's looking like his next. Whoa, Valentina just said, huh? Valentina just said Kayla Harrison's calling me out, so I have some fights to think about. So she sounds like she's willing to fight Kayla Harrison. I don't know. I think Kayla Harrison might be too big, but it would be interesting. Just like a broken mirror. All right. Fuck Natalia Silva. Do her in if the Amanda Nunes fight doesn't happen, do her in Triple H. Fuck it. David and Goliath. You want the winner. Did you see the last Misfits event? Man, Foxy G impressed me. I did not expect him to beat Lil Cray Cray. Nah, I did not watch it. I had no clue it was even going on until DAZN was already fucking posting clips of the fights. I had no clue. I saw it. Yeah, I did see though that Foxy G won. Brock Lesnar versus Valentina, yeah. Oh, they're talking to Wei Lee. Let me see what the fuck she say. Let's see, is she gonna go back down? Go get her belt back? Speaking of, what the fuck is Dean the Great doing? He hasn't fought in forever. Just say if you're gonna go back down or not. Jesus Christ. Okay, she's just thanking everybody. Okay, okay. Joe Rogan's getting to the nitty gritty. He's asking her. He's asking her, what the fuck you trying to do? All right, she just said she's gonna rest, take a break to rest and think about it. Okay. She didn't. I don't give a fuck about all that. Next. On to the next one. Let's go. Main event time. Main event time. That was the longest interview fucking ever. Speculated that Dean the Great is going to fight on the Andrew Tate versus Demore undercard against one of the Vargas brothers. That'll be interesting. I'm guessing, my guess would be probably the Vargas brother that fought Ryan Garcia's brother. That'd be my guess, because he's probably the worst of the three. But still good enough to beat Ryan Garcia's brother. Hey, GSP is in the building. Just watch Wei Lee put on a GSP type of performance there. Zhang style won't work for the size difference. Yeah, she just got completely dominated. She couldn't even find her range. She's just too small. Given I picked Islam by decision, it'll be JDM by KO in the third. GSP got hair plugs. All right, main event time. By the way, that guy back there looks just like JDM. I wonder if that's his brother. They look exactly the same. If Makhachev pulls a Chimaev DDP 322, it will be ruined. Yeah, if this fight is boring too, it's gonna, yeah, it'll unfortunately ruin the amazing 3 knockout that we got earlier on. But yeah, I see Umar back there, Umar Nurmagomedov back there. Looking to get a rematch against Marab. You said that while Umar was in the background. I got real confused. It might be I think something happened to my internet for a second, so you might be delayed. You might have to refresh the stream, because it might be super delayed now. All right, come on, I need some hard shit. I still hate him. Biggest surprise for me was Bo's dominance. Everyone hated him after dude's L. That happens a lot though. The second you lose, I mean, look at what's happening to Malcolm Wellmaker. Look at all the people that are fucking hating on him now. You know what I mean? Be like, but I mean, hate on him all you want, but it's like at least he still put on an entertaining fight. You know what I mean? It's not like, I can understand hating on him if he put on a boring ass fight and lost, but he put on an entertaining fight, so I don't know. There's nothing for me to... He ended up losing. It's the fight game. It is what it is. He fought a guy on who's coming in on the guy was coming in on 2 days notice, but it's also a different opponent that Malcolm Wellmaker couldn't prepare for or study for. So basically going in there blind with no idea what this guy's style is going to look like. So that fight overall was awesome. Yeah, it's going to be fight of the night. For sure. What's up? Hey, it's Patty. Yep, for sure. It'll be dropping on Tuesday. It'll be dropping on Tuesday. JDM was cloned and his clone was sent to Dagestan. Dude also fought last week. Yeah, he did. Props to him though. Extra props to him though, because that's balls. That takes some balls, man. You just fought, coming in on your UFC debut. It's, you know, probably what he's been dreaming of, fighting in the UFC. And then he's fighting a very dangerous, popular guy like Malcolm Wellmaker. So that takes balls, man. Very ballsy. Who you got winning the Devin Haney versus Brian Norman fight next week? Honestly, I don't know who's going to win, but I want Brian Norman to win. Just because Devin Haney's dad, man. That guy is fucking annoying, bro. I just want someone to beat Devin Haney, and that way Devin Haney's dad can shut the fuck up. Because the Ryan Garcia one, because of the whole PED fucking stuff, he has some bullshit excuse for that. So if Haney gets fucked up and gets knocked out in this fight, then, you know what I mean, there will be no excuse at all. You can't say nothing. But we'll see. We'll see. In my personal opinion, though, I don't really give a shit who wins. I don't have an issue with Haney himself. I just don't like his dad. His dad's mad annoying. Same with Teofimo Lopez. I like Teofimo. His fucking dad is annoying as fuck. But that's a lot of the boxers where their fathers are their trainers. Their fathers are fucking 9 times out of 10. Their fathers are just beyond annoying. Because, you know what I mean? They're trying to steal the spotlight from their son. They're like, they were a failed boxer, and now that their son is in the spotlight, they're like trying to take all the shine. Also really looking forward to the Pitbull versus Roach fight. Yeah, that's going to be a good one too. I will be live for that one also. Oh, interesting. JDM is up in the poll. Interesting. Did King Ryan get suspension after that fight? Yes, he did. He was, but he got suspended for a year. 1 year. Want to get behind Davis because he's a talented fighter, but he's a woman beater. Can't get behind that. Yeah. Plus, it's tough, man. The thing is, Gervonta Davis is going to be another forgotten champion because he just doesn't have the resume. He doesn't have the resume at all. And also, because he doesn't have the resume, unfortunately, his undefeated record doesn't really hold. It isn't going to hold much weight. Okay, here we go. Islam Makhachev about to make his way to the octagon now. I'll let y'all know if Khabib is walking behind him. Is in his corner. What's up, the ghost? First time seeing my face reveal. Face reveal. All right, here comes Islam now. Let me see. Is Khabib back there? Yes, he is. Khabib Nurmagomedov is in the corner of Islam. He's walking directly behind him. Didn't really want to see Tank versus Jake anyways. Yeah, I thought, me personally, I thought the fight was going to be boring. I thought Tank was going to do his best Floyd Mayweather impression and just try to outpoint Jake and win a decision. I didn't think he was going to go for a knockout at all. He's going to take that money and go, because hate him or love him, that was the type of, he was all getting offered what, like over $100 million, I think, or close to $100 million. He don't give a fuck if he fights a boring fight and people hate him. He'll take that money and run off into the sunset. But now that it's not happening, I wonder if they're going to try to reschedule it for next year, or if he's going to try to fight somebody else. I don't know. My guess is probably they'll probably reschedule it. Be my guess. Set for fights in May. I got a big ass projector screen. Yeah, that's dope, man. I want to do something like that. Get a big ass like projector screen would be cool as fuck. But I mean, there's no point in me getting it now because I go live with you guys for all the fights, so there's no point in getting it now. 40 million guaranteed. Okay, yeah, so exactly. He could take that fucking money and just ride off into the sunset. Don't give a fuck how much shit people talk or anything. He'd probably delete his social medias even. Set for life with that type of money. I mean, as long as he's not buying, you know what I mean, fucking super expensive cars and all designer shit. If he's doing all that, then of course that money's gonna go by. But shit, I'll box check if it's 40 mil. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll ride off into sunset for 2 mil. That's all I'm saying. Give me 2 or 1 and shit, I'll live conservatively for the rest of my life. Never work another day. I would still stream, of course. I would still do YouTube because this is what I enjoy doing for y'all. But I would never work a job. I'll tell you that. I would not have a job. Tank is actually suing Jake for the cancellation. Oh, shit. Interesting. I don't know if he'll win that, though. I don't know if he'll win that. Like I said, they'll probably reschedule it next year. Do you have a Discord channel or anything? No, I keep saying I need to make one, and I keep forgetting. And like I keep just getting carried away in real life that I don't make like a Discord or nothing. I need to make one though. I'll make one. Just so that I have a community with y'all and I can keep y'all. It'll make it easier too for me to, y'all can talk to each other, whatever, and I can give y'all little updates and shit on there. I'll bare knuckle fight Francis for 50K. In my hospital bill covered. All right, here comes JDM. JDM looks. Woo. He's got that stern, stone-faced, angry-ass look on his face. JDM looks like he's ready to kill somebody. Channel is very helpful when you don't want to pay for the whole pay-per-view to hear the main event. Thank you, Dalton. Thank you. Yeah, I try to do my best with the commentary and let y'all know everything. Hey, he's got Craig Jones in his corner. I try to do the best I possibly can to let y'all know, help y'all be able to at least like visualize what's going on. Here's the thing with Craig Jones in his camp, you know what I mean? Let's see how good his takedown defense is going to be. And then when he does get taken down, how well he's going to be able to defend and get back up. JDM Forever looks like he smells a gas leak somewhere. That is spot on description. Spot on. Really hope JDM murks Islam. You see, JDM up 55% in the poll. Let's see. JDM face looks like it's suffering from a deadly flesh-eating disease. That is hilarious. You bet on Islam winning. I did also pick Islam to win. 4th round submission. But we'll see. Who knows? I'd like to see JDM pull it off. I'd love to see JDM pull it off. We'll see. But JDM's nose, Jesus Christ. That nose smelt what The Rock was cooking. Holy shit. Just want to see him be crying when his world comes apart. Okay. JDM kind of looks like Shrek. His nose straight up looks like Mike Perry's. When Mike Perry's nose got fucking broken, I can't remember who he was fighting. Straight up looks like that. All right, what's up with this shit? We need some hard shit. Put up some hard shit. What does the crown and number 2 next to my comment means? I actually have no fucking idea. Let me see. Can I click it? It says because you have 225 XP. Whatever the fuck that means. I don't know what the fuck YouTube XP is. I have no clue. Play the copyright music. Okay. Most active chatter. Okay, okay. But how though? I feel like Ken didn't even I feel like there's people that have typed more in chat than him. Want to see Khabib and his team take a huge L tonight? We about to find out. Islam Makhachev isn't undefeated. He did lose. I'm pretty sure it was his UFC debut and he was TKO'd. You could argue it was an early stoppage though. You could argue it was an early stoppage, but he did lose by TKO. The XP shit is annoying. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't like, what is even the point of that? Like, what does that do? You know what I mean? I don't know. I type a lot, but it goes by you. Oh shit, my bad, Ken, if I missed some of the things. Sometimes the chat gets moving and I don't see shit. I'm confused, so I'm gonna play the race card for the culture. Who you got if Islam fights Ilya after he becomes champ tonight? Islam. I think Ilya's too small. I think Islam takes him down and has his way with him. Gets him pregnant. Whatever he wants. He just humps him to death because he does not want to stand up and fight with him. All right, here we go. Here we go. Both guys southpaws. There's a leg kick for Islam. Another leg kick for Islam. Right hook, left hand, right hook for Jack. Jack, don't give a fuck. He's coming straight at Islam. He said, take me down. He's not scared of the takedown at all. Leg kick for Islam. Sounds like the crowd is chanting for Islam. Stance switch for Jack. Switches back. Oh, front kick to the face for Islam lands. Jab to the head, jab to the body. Jack. Straight left hand for Jack, but he ate the left hand right back from Islam. Jab to the body, Jack. Single leg takedown attempt from Islam. He gets it, and he takes Jack down. Yep, Jack already got taken down. Jack trying to force a scramble, but Islam locked him down. He's holding on tight. Islam is holding on real tight. The crowd chanting for Islam. Right now, Islam in half guard. He could go to side control right now. Jack isn't really doing anything to stop him. Islam's kind of just chilling there. Wrestling. Yeah. Wrestling. Sambo. Whaley Chef 2.0. Yeah, right now, Islam just putting a lot of pressure on Jack. Couple of right hands for Islam. Jack able to create some space, but Islam gets all over him all over again. Oh, Jack able to push off, get to his knee. Oh, he rolls it out. Oh, scramble. Jack gives up his back, stands up. Islam trying to drag him back down, but Jack is up to his feet. He crawls to the fence. Islam jumps on the back, trying to attack the neck. Jack defends it. But the good thing is Jack did get to the fence now, so now he can try to use this to try to work his way back up. He turns into him to get Islam off his back, and now he's back in half guard. But Jack is close to the fence now. If he can just creep right over there, he can try to slowly get back up. Oh, nice elbow from Jack. A left hand for Islam. Jack looked like... no, he's not. It looked like for a second he was going to try to use a Kimura to force a sweep, but instead, nah, he's just doing the 2-on-1 to prevent Islam from landing ground strikes like he is now. Islam looks like he's going to try... He's trying to attack the neck right now. He tried to go for a Darce. Jack's got to be careful right now. Islam is trying to set that up. Jack Della Maddalena defends well. Now Jack is trying to get to his feet. He doesn't. So it's going to be a typical Islam fight. Got it. So far, yes. So far, yes. Oh, Jack attacking Islam's leg. I think, oh, up kicks for Jack. I think they're to the body. Oh, and to the head, but Islam was down. So Jack is getting a warning because he kicked Islam in the face when he had a knee down. God, what sucks is Jack looks like he's breathing heavy already. Goes to a corner and cries. He's to try and take down a pencil Jose Aldo for 3 years and forget. He has Craig Jones in his corner, so you know what I mean? He's been training with Craig Jones. You know? Would have expected him to do something a little different, especially while they're fresh. When he's tired, I give him the excuse that he's tired, but this is the first round, brother. Leg kick Islam. Left hook, right hand, Islam. A body kick for Jack, and careful, no more body kicks, bro. Islam almost caught that shit and took him down again. No more body kicks. A leg kick for Islam, jab for Jack. Head kick Islam. Right uppercut Islam. And they clinch. Right now, Jack's got his back up against the fence. He's trying to defend. Oh, and Jack takes Islam down. No, but Islam reverses the position, and now Jack lands out on his back again. And he's got to be careful. Islam might go for an armbar or something right here. I don't think Islam's gonna go for an armbar though. I don't think he's gonna risk the position. But Jack is like upside down and Islam's face is right in Jack's ass. Jack gets to a hip. North-south position for Islam. Islam circles to the side to get in the side control and cradles Jack like a little fucking baby. God. The good thing is, though, Jack is right on the fence, so he can use this to get up. Jag Crones. Jack shooting takedowns. Yeah, he tried to hip toss him. He tried to hip toss him, and Islam fucking reversed the position on his ass. But yeah, Jack was the one that initiated it. So, oh, nice elbow from Islam. You know you're in a bad position when you're in Islam's ass. Couple hammer fists for Islam. Left hand for Islam. Shoulder strike for Islam. This just shows how strong Islam is, though, because Jack is right on the fence. He could use the fence to try to get back up, but Islam's got his back pinned flat on that mat. He's not letting him. 2-0 for Islam by far, so far, yes. The good thing I will say is if Jack gets to his feet and he can land some damage, he can still steal the round because Islam isn't really doing... Oh, my God, but right as I said that, Islam landed a couple elbows right to Jack's face. And that forces Jack to sit up and try to change the position, but he's not able to. And what sucks, too, is they're right in Islam's corner. Literally right in front of Habib, giving Islam directions. There's a right hand for Islam. Jack gets to a hip, and he's trying to get back up, but he finds himself right back on his back again. And now Islam looks like he's trying to go for that head and arm choke. Nope, he didn't get it. Oh, 3, 4 elbows from Islam. Another elbow for Islam. Jack able to get up to his feet. Finally, but too little too late. Knee to the body for Islam. Islam still got Jack clinched up against the fence. Double leg takedown attempt for Islam. A knee to the body. That's the round. 2-0. Jack can't afford to lose another round. In the corner of Jack Della Maddalena, they're telling him you need to move your feet. And Jack is breathing heavy. They're telling him we need to keep the range, stop getting on the ground, and we need to steal the momentum. They're telling Jack you need to wake up. In the corner of Islam, they said, you give me 2 championship rounds, we need 3 more. Here's the thing, Islam is kind of breathing heavy in that corner too, but he's not breathing as heavy as Jack. That's for sure. Congrats, Islam, for winning. All right. Jack's breathing is cursive. Well, to be fair, too, he can only really breathe from the mouth. So, I mean, his nose is completely fucked. There's no way he's breathing from his nose. There's a jab for Jack. Straight left hand jab for Islam. Jab to the body, Jack. I expect Jack to be a lot more hesitant now with the striking because Islam is taking him down at will at this point. And he can't get back up. It's one thing, you wouldn't be scared of the takedown if he could get back up, but the fact that he can't get back up is where he's not going to want to get taken down at all. Yep, see, Jack is hesitant now. Very hesitant. A leg kick for Islam. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. And a front kick to the face again for Islam. The right leg of Jack is very red, very compromised. A right hand for Jack. A right hand right back for Islam. Left hand, right hand, Islam. Nice left hand, right hook, left uppercut, right hook, left uppercut, right hook, left hook. Double right uppercut for Jack Della Maddalena. Jab left hand for Jack. Finally, some success. Jab to the body, Jack. Leg kick Islam, and that, oh my God, Jack is limping now on that right leg. Double leg takedown for Islam, and he easily gets it. Jack couldn't even react to it because he was too busy limping on that leg. He was probably thinking about how hurt his leg is, and now Islam is attacking his neck, and Jack is wincing. Islam is attacking the neck. Oh, he almost had it. Jack barely slipped out of it. If that was the first round, Islam probably would have had him, but too sweaty, he just slipped out. I need you to look at the ceiling for the next 3 minutes. The crowd is starting to boo now. The minute Jack had any ounce of success, it just gets stripped away like that. There's an elbow for Islam. Okay, Jack might win. Not losing hope. You never know. It's a fight. Anything can happen. Left hand for Islam. Here's the thing, right? Nothing is really happening. If this was any other fucking fighter in any other fight, Herb Dean would be warning them like, yo, do something or I'm gonna stand you up. But because it's Islam and he knows this is Islam's game, he's not saying nothing. Because right now, nothing is happening. Islam is holding him down, not landing no strikes. Islam finally lands a couple left hands there, but nothing significant. Just tapping him. Islam trying to attack the neck again. Yep, Islam is trying to attack the neck again, but he doesn't get it. Pull off, forget my name. Couple elbows for Islam. Don't let him bully you, mate. Couple more elbows for Islam. Islam is just roughhousing him. He's smashing his forearm into Jack's face. He's attacking the neck now again. And just like every other time, Jack defends. Uh-oh, now he's about to get crucifixed. No, he got out of it. Oh, Jack able to get somewhat of a scramble and get to his knees. Oh, and now Jack trying to take Islam down, and he gets reversed immediately right at the bell. 3-0. Jack needs a finish. They're told Jack, whole camp we said you can't be in half guard. You're just sitting in half guard. You said you need to do something. You're down 3 rounds now. They're saying you need to move your feet and you need to put hands on them. They said, remember what we're doing in the changing room. They said, put some damage on them. We need to hurt them. Let's hurt them. They're saying one combo. Let's see, though. Islam's going to go right back to attacking that leg because he knows it's hurt. Because literally Jack started limping on it, and that was how Islam just shot in before Jack could even react because he was thinking about his leg. All right, let's see. Leg kick for Jack. That was checked. A head kick attempt for Jack, which I would not tell him not to do that. He's going to catch that kick, take you down again. Nice body kick for Islam. A body kick for Jack. Leg kick Islam. Yeah, Jack is in orthodox stance now because that right leg is so compromised. I already know if Jack goes to switch southpaw, Islam's going to kick that fucking leg. There's a body kick for Islam. Yep, he switched southpaw. No, he switched right back. Here's the thing now, too, with all the takedowns, Jack is reacting big time to all these feints. Any little feint Islam does, Jack fucking jumps back because he's scared of the takedown now. Oh, yep. Immediately, as soon as Jack went back southpaw, Islam kicked it and Jack started limping on it again. Oh, double leg takedown. Islam gets him down easily. Easily. Especially with that leg, Jack just can't do anything. He's stuck. He can't do anything. And if he couldn't get up in the first round, I highly doubt he can get up now. Islam is trying to crucifix Jack now. He almost got it. He's almost there. Nope, Jack able to force a scramble. Nope, Islam still on top. Still in half guard. What his team is telling him to get the fuck out. Oh, Jack gives up his back. Islam jumps on it. Jack rolls. Islam got both hooks in now. Now body triangle for Islam. Oh. Oh, Islam trapped one of his arms with his legs. Oh my god, Islam's gonna choke him. Nope. Good defense from Jack. That's the thing. Training with Craig Jones, he's good at the submission defense. I'll say that, but that's about it. Jack looks like he's trying to bite the arm. A Muslim attempted to put an Aussie in a crucifix. It's diabolical. Bro got DDP'd on, yeah. This is Hamzat Chimaev DDP all over again. Here's the thing, though. Here's the difference between Islam and Khabib, though. Islam holds this guy down and gets in these positions and just holds him down. By this round, if the fight was this dominant for Khabib, the person's face would be fucking rearranged. Like fucking Edson Barboza, Ally Aquina, they'd have damage. But Islam isn't doing any damage. He's just controlling them. But that's why people aren't really going to like him. People loved Khabib, you know what I mean? He was still a takedown fiend, but it's because he actually did damage. Kimura attempt for Islam. Let's see if he's going to turn into a straight armbar. No. Nope. Jack able to butt scoot to the fence. And now he's going to use the fence to slowly get back up. He gets up to his feet, but again, gets up to his feet in the last 10 seconds, so it don't matter. For none. In the corner of Jack, they're telling him, get that fucking sad look off your face. They're saying, you need to put your hands on him. You haven't touched him yet. You gotta get after this cunt this round. They say you got 5 minutes. You need to finish this fight. It's now or never. Put your hands on this cunt. They said, stop sitting in half guard. If he wants to get the Darce, give him the Darce, and we'll Hail Mary that to get back up. So they said, they're basically telling him, if he gets in that half guard position, give him the Darce choke so you can use it as a scramble to get back up. But I don't know if that's we'll see. He might get subbed that way, but at least it's something to try to get him out of there. And Jack looks, the look on Jack's face, oh my God, he looks like he's about to cry. He deadass looks like he's about to cry. He gonna cry in the car. Right hand, left hook, Jack, and immediately double leg takedown for Islam and gets him down. I don't think Jack has defended a takedown. Has Jack even fucking defended a takedown this fight? And the problem is he's got it. Jack's arm is trapped behind his back now. Oh no, he got it out. So let's see if he, Islam's gonna go for the Kimura. He's setting it up. He's going for the Americana. No. Jack able to slip out, desperately trying to get back up to his feet. Jack is trying, man. You can see the look on his face. He's trying so hard. But Islam ain't going nowhere. 50-45 is looking like it. 2 50-45s in a row, man. Jeez. Islam is punching him in the back of the head. Herb Dean didn't even say nothing about that. Hammer fist for Islam. Hammer fist for Islam. Couple hammer fists for Islam. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. My brother's throwing up in there. That's that radiation, boy. He's throwing up in there. Oh, Jack was gonna go for a Kimura, but of course he wasn't gonna get it. He was gonna use it to sweep, but he let go of it. He's still sitting in the half guard. Give him the Darce. Oh, it's just a warm-up for Islam. All right, Jack gets him in his full guard now. So not half guard for once. Got him in full guard. This is a shoulder strike for Islam. Islam transitions back into the half guard position. He's going for the Darce now. Let's see if Jack gives it up to force a scramble. Yeah, they're very confused on commentary. DC's confused because Jack is grimacing a lot on his face and he doesn't know why. Jack is grimacing a lot. There's the Darce. There's the Darce from Islam. He's locked it up. He's locked it up. Oh my God, he's going to finish. Oh no, Jack got out of it. Now Islam is in north-south, putting his nuts in Jack's face. And he circles right back into half guard. Islam wants to be in half guard. No side control, nothing. Islam just circled right back around the half guard. $50-44? Nah, he didn't do enough damage. It was dominant, but Islam hasn't done any damage. Jack looks like he hasn't even fought, and he literally he's lost every round, and Jack still looks like he hasn't even fought, so nowhere near enough damage. If this was a Khabib fight, it'd be a fucking 50-43. Islam is smiling. Looking to the corner. Look like he's talking to someone. Either talking to his corner or talking to DC or something. Jack gets back up to his feet. And that is it. 50-45. 2 50-45s in a row. In fights that we thought would be way more competitive than what they actually were. Sucks. Yep, Islam becomes double champion. Did Islam say if he would ever move up to middleweight? Oh, Islam threw his mouthpiece into the crowd. Who the fuck would want that as a souvenir? I wouldn't be surprised. There's probably some Islam fanboys that'll catch that shit and put it in their mouth. That's tough. That is tough. Come on, let's go with the scorecards and hear what the fuck he's got to say and all this shit. We know it's 50-45, dog. Ew. Go make a nutshell video, yeah. I think a lot of times the guy moving up has taken the title. There's been a lot of double champs. Islam is what? The fucking 6th, 7th, 8th double champ? I don't know. Oh, there's little ass Hasbullah in there. He's holding a fucking... Is that a DoorDash bag? Hasbullah's in there with a DoorDash bag. What the fuck? The bag is as big as him. He could fucking fit in there. This is probably how they carry his ass around. He just hops in the fucking little DoorDash bag and they carry his little ass. Those nutshell videos are better than Xanax. I got you. Nutshell video will be out on Tuesday. Khabib puts both of the belts on Islam. So glad I didn't bet any money. Poor soul is done it because his Zolot father didn't want to sue modern medicine. Or didn't want to use modern medicine. It was definitely the Tylenol. The Tylenol is what made Hasbullah like that. For sure. What are some memes you're thinking of adding to the video? I don't even know. This is a dream. He said, I work all my life for these 2 belts. He said, these belts so heavy and I like it. He said, thank you to New York. Good night, ladies. Oh shit, why did I never even ended the poll. Look at Hasbullah, little ass. He's never going back down to lightweight? Hell no now, especially after winning. Fuck no, he's not. He said the takedown is always his plan. All his opponents know that, and none of them can stop it. Going home for dinner with Putin. Islam said, woo, Donald Trump, open the White House, I'm coming. Islam wants to fight on the White House card. He said, Donald Trump, open the White House, I'm coming. And shit, Islam could fight fucking on the next pay-per-view because he took no damage. 0. He probably took more damage in the fight where he fucking knocked Volk out than in this fucking fight. He could fight tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely 0 damage. Oh, they're showing Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman looking closely. Carlos Prates in the crowd looking closely as well. Look at Hasbullah, little ass. Yo, look at his little ass. He just looks so funny, bro. It looks so fucking funny in that little ass coat. He looks like when they wrapped E.T. in the blanket and he's like sitting on the front of the bike. That's what a hospital looks like. Looks like fucking Kenny from South Park in that fucking jacket on. All right, well, the pay-per-view started off good. Didn't end off so well, but it happens, you know. You win some, you lose some. All right, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in with me for the 2 streams, man. I appreciate y'all. Let me see, what time is it? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Jesus Christ. See, took like freaking an hour for 3 fights and then took like 2 hours for just those 2. It took an hour per fight, those last 2 fights. Jesus Christ. Thank God the other fights didn't go to decision, or else it'd be fucking, we'd be still here till like 3 o'clock in the morning. Of course, Valerie, thank you so much for always tuning in. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. So what is next? The Devin Haney card is next. That is what? November 22nd or 20 something. November 20 something. Let's see. Haney Norman is, yes, November 22nd. So, yep. Yep, I'll be live next Saturday for the Devin Haney fight card. That card is absolutely stacked. So, I'll be live for all those fights. All of them. Let me see. Let me look at the I'll be live for the Bam Rodriguez fight. I'll be live for the Abdullah Mason fight, the Benavidez fight, Devin Haney. All of them. That should be a good one, man. At least, you know, maybe the Devin Haney fight might not live up to it. We'll see. Because it is a Devin Haney fight, so who knows? It might just be a boxing masterclass. But all the other fights, the Benavidez fight and the Benavidez Anthony Yard fight is guaranteed banger. Bam Rodriguez, guaranteed banger. So 100% we going live for all that. So, all right, I'll see y'all next Saturday. Y'all be safe. Have a good night. Be safe. God bless. In a Nutshell video comes out on Tuesday. And see y'all next Saturday, man. Y'all have a good night.